Karens are everywhere, and it's high time that we proclaim them as a national nuisance. Guess what? These Karens fought the law, and of course, the law won. Here are 10 intriguing moments where Karens went lawless. Number 1. Jewelry thief Karen. In November 2018, Sylvia Hope Versalin was found drunk at a residence in Troy, Michigan, and the police were called. She'd broken into her partner's home, refused to leave, and taken his late mother's valuables. Versalin started violently and verbally abusing the police right away. Versalin bit, kicked, and attacked the officers before they took him into custody.
I'm not going to don't bite me!
No, you're
knock it off!
I need to take the hair out of my face, please. Can you unlock these?
I'm not touching anywhere close to your face because you tried to bite me, alright?
But when she begged them to take a hair clipping off her face, the police refused since they knew she was about to nibble on it. She confessed to swallowing a set of earrings at the station. The earrings were later recovered from her at the hospital. Awful. Number 2. Fair Flight Karen. It's never a smart idea to skip paying your cab fare, and that's exactly what Taiwanese security broker Diane Huang Chip Yung did in Singapore in December 2016 after becoming too wasted and taking a lift home. On this driver's shift, though, no. A video of Cheng Tek Wei calling for assistance showed him clinging to Huang's suitcase.
You don't be there.
Huang became enraged by this and attacked the driver. Huang went into a restaurant to vote his displeasure with the driver after Cheng released him. Huang attacked and bit a security guard during a subsequent altercation. She then took a snooze outside the restaurant till the police showed up after all of that. Huang received a 3-week prison sentence and a $1,000 Singaporean fine in 2018. Number 3. Hostile at Harrods. The pandemic truly unleashed all of the Karens. A group of ladies were led out of the upscale Harrods store in London, England in June 2021 because they weren't wearing masks inside and were acting aggressively when told to do so. Once outside, the women started acting aggressively and violently against the guards. After spotting an opening, one of the women spat on a guard and ran off. What to say? Bleak. Sadly, she was soon removed by a group of guards who confined her until the police could come and take her into custody. Number 4. Maniac Karen. Making matters worse comes first, followed by Karina Weymouth Bell's response. She was driving recklessly in July 2020, and the Idaho State Police requested that she pull over on the I-84. Thus, Weymouth Bell chose to ignore it and continued for some time before coming to an end. Rather than feeling ashamed, she became quite angry. The trooper was hiding behind this door when Weymouth Bell stormed out of the vehicle and pointed a can of mace at him. The trooper tased the reckless driver and applied handcuffs as she attempted to return to her vehicle. Following a hospitalization for evaluation, Weymouth Bell was accused of numerous offences such as resisting arrest, having marijuana, and physically abusing an officer. Number 5. Cuffit Karen. When Officer Jason Charest received a call in March 2015 reporting that a woman in Kingston, New York was acting strangely, it ought to have been a simple occurrence. And for a while it was. Virginia Valdez, who was accused of smashing a glass door at the bar, was handcuffed, and after being driven to the police, the prisoner managed to free herself from the wristbands. She then tried to break free by hitting Charest in the face with the handcuffs. Valdez's strategy didn't work, and she was processed while the police officer needed to be treated for his wounds. Number 6. Fight over apple juice. Giving up liquids before a flight is something that no one enjoys doing. However, in April 2023, Micaiah Coleman's response was extreme. Coleman became enraged as she searched in the trash can to get her apple juice back after TSA personnel took it from her at Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Coleman, however, resisted attempts to detain her by security personnel as they tried to get her onto a table after agents blocked her.
So I would have to stay in here until my court date?
Correct. If you don't post a bond, then you'll remain in custody until May 1st.
Okay. I'm pregnant, sir. Is there anything else I could?
So we do have medical staff here.
Is there any way I can make a phone call tonight?
Yeah, there will be phones available to you.
She elbowed the officer in the skull and gave one a concussion before being taken into custody. Coleman allegedly bit one of the agents, tore at their clothes, and hit another one multiple times. No surprise, Coleman's outburst resulted in her arrest. She was charged with 6 offences in June. Number 7. Extinguisher injustice. It's terrible enough to forget to pay the bill in a restaurant. However, at the Georgian Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in January 2023, Jennifer K. Holder undoubtedly inflamed the situation. Holder attempted to enter a protected door, and when security came, she took a fire extinguisher, sprayed it, and then went on the rampage, covering innocent bystanders throughout the airport. Many of them required medical attention for respiratory problems as a result of this. Holder's carnage left the police coated in foam even after they arrived. Holder, though, apparently continued to attack the officers, even after they had arrested her, kicking and spitting at them. Not surprisingly, she faced multiple charges, including resisting arrest and assault. Number 8. Sucker Punch. Officer Patrick Cutler intended it to be a routine traffic check in Lincoln Park, Michigan in May 2017. When he pulled over a car and discovered the driver's license was expired, he tried to arrest her, but Kristen Campbell, the passenger, was having none of it and attacked Cutler verbally. The officer lost all patience and rushed to arrest Campbell. She was seen turning around and hitting him in the face, leaving him with a black eye according to dashcam evidence. Oh no. Even when Cutler forced Campbell to the ground, she was still having trouble. The officer dropped his handcuffs during the altercation, and a bystander brought them to him. However, Campbell persisted in her resistance, prompting Cutler to tase her 3 times. She apologised for her actions after spending 2 days in jail. Number 9. Country Girl. Due to broken tail lights that she'd had for 6 months, an officer in Cashin, Oklahoma, pulled over Deborah Hamill's truck in July 2019 and fined her $80. The driver, however, objected to it and declined to sign the ticket. The 65-year-old drove off as the police attempted to apprehend him. When the policeman finally came up, he yanked Hamill out of the car and placed the cuffs on him. But she fought back, giving him a boot to the groin. He then gave her a taser. When the officer questioned her later after her feelings had subsided, Hamill explained that she was a country girl and that was why she was troubled. Hamill entered a guilty plea to all of the counts in 2020, and he was given a 4-year deferred sentence in addition to fines. Number 10. Street Fight Karen. After consuming excessive amounts of alcohol in July 2017, Carmen Matar thought it would be a great idea to stop traffic at a crosswalk in Long Beach, California. She allegedly jumped on cars and blocked them. Matar switched her wrath from cars to the law when the cops showed up to handle it. Matar aggressively abused the police before facing him squarely as the cars drove by. Matar channeled her inner Muhammad Ali and deflected the policeman's multiple attempts to hit her with a baton, which was very spectacular. She proceeded to abuse him until backup came, at which point the officer had the upper hand and dragged her to the ground in order to make an arrest. It should come as no surprise that Matar was accused of a number of crimes, including resisting arrest. These Karens battled the law, and the law won. This list had the rudest and most entitled people who've ever attacked security guards, TSA agents, law enforcement officers, or other authority personnel, making the situation infinitely worse. That's a wrap for now. We hope you found this video as entertaining as we did creating it for you. If you enjoyed it, we'd greatly appreciate your support by hitting the like button below, and if you want to stay in the know with more fantastic content like this, consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the red button and activating the notification bell. Your support means the world to us.